Hey everyone, Lindsi here. I am here to guide you through a little exercise. It's going to take 5 minutes. We're going to be doing several variations of plank throughout that 5 minutes. If you cannot make it the entire time, you are welcome to drop off at any point and you can just go straight into a child's pose and rest from there. So I'll talk more as we go, but for now we'll get started in about 5 seconds. We are going to start in a high plank, so up on hands. Wrists should be right underneath shoulders. Fingers are spread wide. We're pressing down evenly into the entire palm and every finger. We kind of want to puff up through our shoulder blades just a bit so we're not getting saggy in between those bones. And then think about really contracting in the abdominal region, so really pulling belly button up to chin. Without actually causing a big rounding in your back, it's just a slight engagement to keep a nice straight line from crown to heel. Make sure you're breathing. The most important part here is that we don't get a sag, which would look like this, where the hips drop below that line. I'd rather you go a little bit higher than the line than below. Shoulders want to stay away from the ears. Make sure you're still pressing into index knuckles. We're here in the high plank for 5 more seconds. Now please drop to elbow plank, so down to forearms. Again, the elbows are right underneath the shoulders. You can have the hands apart or you could have them together. It's totally up to you. If you have someone in the room, ask them to check your line. I can't see the comments from here, so I hope my line looks good. Now we have about 5 more seconds here, and then we're going to lift one foot for 30 seconds, then we'll switch. So when you're ready, it doesn't matter which side you lift first, just go ahead and lift. Only an inch or two, up to a few inches if you want, but you don't need to be lifting it high and causing a back bend. Breathe deeply. We have 5 more seconds on this side. And switch. Check your line. Elongate your neck. Gaze can be straight down at the hands, unless you're watching the time like me. We have 5 more seconds here with this leg lifted. And lower that. Now we're going to come up into a side plank. So you can stay on the elbow or you can come up to your wrist. It's up to you. Top hand is stacked directly over so that we have a nice shoulder stack. Feet are stacked as well. My outer edge of the grounded foot is the one that's supporting my balance. And then you want to keep lifting your hips higher. We have 5 more seconds here, and then we will switch to the other side, just dropping this arm and flipping back up. There we go. Now you get to stare at my tattoo for a minute. If you're wondering what that sound in the background is, it's my heater. It's right next to me, which is why I look like I'm in the tropics. It's because I keep my house really nice and toasty. But my heater is this gas radiator that makes a lot of noise when it kicks on, which is what you just heard. We have 5 more seconds here. From here, we're going to go back to a high plank for 30 seconds. Readdress your form, spread the fingers wide, all knuckles pressing down. Long line from tip of the head to your heels. Make sure you're pulling that breath nice and deep. We're here for 3, 2, 1, and then drop to elbows, forearms. We are 4 minutes into our 5-minute plank now. So if you can hang on there for 53 more seconds, you can say that you did a 5-minute plank today. We're going to be here in the same position for the last 45 seconds we have left. Keep puffing up through those shoulder blades. Engage the core. In fact, engage the entire body. This is a whole body exercise. You have 30 seconds left. We can do this, guys. Honestly, with this quarantine, this is like the most work I've done in days. I bet I'm not alone there. 15 more seconds. You can do it. Hold on. You can see me shaking everywhere. Deepen your breath. We have 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. If you'd like a stretch idea to follow up that plank, I suggest Sphinx. Pull your shoulders back, grip the floor with open palms, and then kind of invisibly pull your chest forward to stretch through the front of the core. And then when you complete this for several rounds of breath, you can press yourself back into a child's pose. Looks like this. In this circumstance, I recommend knees together so that your chest will just lay over your thighs and your back can relax. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed that 5-minute plank here at home. And if you guys want to catch me for a virtual class, I am doing a core and flexibility class for Tula Movement Arts on Monday. I believe it'll keep the same time that I usually teach it in person, which is 6:30 p.m. But if something changes with that, just check it out on the website, and you're welcome to sign up. It's free for members. You can use punch cards. It's only $7 for a drop-in for anybody. So, and if you can't afford it, just send us a message and we'll find a link for you, okay? Have a great day, guys. Stay safe and stay healthy.